Imagine our communities where front pages and billboards are not filled with the faces of politicians, celebrities, but rather with the everyday change makers, people who advance in social climate justice in our communities. Imagine walking down the street or sitting in your favorite coffee shop and discovering and seeing the story of just your neighbor who started a composting garden or the student who planted mangrove trees just to protect your coastlines. Hello, my name is Yulia Strokova, and I'm the founder and publisher of Impact Edition. Impact Edition is a Miami-based community-driven publication that I started with a very simple goal, mission, to amplify the voices, underrepresented voices of local change makers. We call them ordinary people doing extraordinary things. And to be honest, most of the time, this hard work happening in our communities is invisible to broader audiences. And this is our mission, to bring all these stories to the forefront and to give all these people recognition and appreciation and the flowers that they deserve. A few years ago, we started placing all these print publications very purposefully at the community centers, at the libraries, at the coffee shops. And one of those places was Vice City being a coffee shop, which is located in downtown. And a few months later, his owner, Roland Becker, returned to me saying, "Hey, Yulia, I've just discovered a story on composting about an amazing guy, Francisco Torres, and I realized how much waste I generate every single day through just my coffee waste." And could you imagine, with the connection to Compost for Life, now all this coffee waste goes to composting instead of landfills. Another story came from a young student, Jessica. Last year, I attended the Youth Climate Resilience Summit, and I spoke about storytelling as a tool for change. And also, of course, I gave away the free complimentary copies of our magazine with youth change makers on the cover. And the title of that edition was "Why Not Us?" And a few months later, actually this year, Jessica reached out to me saying, "Hey, Yulia, you made such a lasting impact on my life, and I thought I can do this too." And I launched like online platform sustainability curriculum, which is called Ecostatic Education for youth change makers. And now this curriculum is adopted in classrooms. So this, yeah, so this is the ripples of impact that we create through this just one story. So what's happening in our communities? We have passionate people